Right now, 537 million people worldwide have type 2 diabetes, and 350 million more are pre-diabetic. Blood sugar dangerously high, no symptoms yet. Your doctor is watching your numbers, but nobody is telling you about this plant. Every time you eat, glucose enters your blood. Insulin moves it into your cells where it becomes energy. But in most people today, that system is broken. Cells stop responding. Glucose builds up. The pancreas works overtime until one day it simply cannot anymore. There is a vegetable called Karela, consumed across Asia and Africa for 5,000 years. Big Pharma would rather you ignored this. Karela contains 3 compounds, charantin, vicine, and polypeptide-P, that act directly on your insulin receptors. Scientists call polypeptide-P plant insulin, not a drug, a real food your body already recognizes. A 2011 study in the Journal of Ethnopharmacology showed 2,000 milligrams daily reduced fasting blood glucose by 25% in 4 weeks. A 2022 randomized Korean trial confirmed the same effect in 65 subjects. No prescription, no side effects, just the plant. Here is the exact mechanism. Karela activates AMPK, the master switch for glucose metabolism. When it fires, your cells pull sugar from blood and convert it to energy. Researchers at the Garvan Institute isolated 4 Karela glycosides that trigger this AMPK pathway. But why is that switch off in most people? Processed food, refined sugar, chronic stress. These suppress AMPK over time. Cells stop responding. Blood sugar climbs, 0 symptoms, for years. In 2022, a randomized controlled study in food and nutrition research tested Karela extract on type 2 diabetic subjects for 12 weeks. Fasting blood glucose dropped. Insulin resistance, measured by HOMA-IR, improved meaningfully. The authors concluded Karela lowers glucose by suppressing glucagon and improving insulin sensitivity in muscles and liver. Human subjects, controlled trial, real results, not a mouse study. The same 2011 Journal of Ethnopharmacology study directly compared Karela to Metformin, the most prescribed diabetes drug on earth. Karela showed lower glucose reduction at the tested dose, but it showed higher anti-atherogenic effects, meaning it protects arteries in ways Metformin does not. And a 2015 peer-reviewed study confirmed Karela's superior anti-atherogenic advantage over glibenclamide, another frontline diabetes drug. 1 plant, 2 protections, no side effects. 537 million people have type 2 diabetes today, but the real damage starts a decade before diagnosis. Most people have elevated fasting glucose for years before their doctor catches it. By then, silent damage has already started in the eyes, kidneys, and arteries, and nobody warned them. Here is what high blood sugar is doing to your body right now: damaging blood vessel walls, increasing heart disease risk by 2 to 4 times, degrading nerve endings. Every night while you sleep, glucose is oxidizing your cells from inside. Most people have no idea. A 2011 Journal of Ethnopharmacology study, 95 diabetic subjects, double-blind. People consuming bitter melon daily saw fasting blood glucose drop 25% in 4 weeks. No diet change, no added medication, just the plant. A 2022 Korean trial confirmed the same effect in 76 subjects after 12 weeks. Now, your liver. Over 500 functions in your body. Today, 1 in 4 adults has a fatty liver. Non-alcoholic fatty liver disease is the most common liver condition on earth, and it feeds directly into insulin resistance. When your liver is overloaded, you feel it. Tired after 8 hours of sleep. Brain fog in the morning. Stomach that stays full too long. Belly weight that will not move. these are liver signals. Karela activates FGF21 in the liver. This signals liver cells to break down stored fat. A 2014 PLOS-1 study confirmed Karela extract significantly reduces hepatic fat accumulation through FGF21 and AMPK signaling. People feel it within 2 or 3 weeks. Mornings get lighter. Your immune system. Average adult gets 2 to 4 infections per year. High glucose directly suppresses white blood cells. Karela contains gallic acid, catechin, epicatechin, and chlorogenic acid, 4 powerfully studied antioxidants, plus vitamin C, zinc, and iron at levels higher than most vegetables. A 2020 PMC comparative study ranked Karela among the highest antioxidant capacity of all tested plant foods. That is not a supplement claim. That is peer-reviewed comparative analysis. The people who drink this every morning, they are not tired. They are not fragile. The body always finds a way when you give it what it needs. Karela was tested head-to-head against glibenclamide, one of the most prescribed blood sugar drugs worldwide. Karela showed lower glucose reduction at the dose tested, but it shows superior protection against arterial damage. The researchers recorded the anti-atherogenic advantage specifically. Your doctor manages your blood sugar number. Karela protects your arteries at the same time. One more mechanism. The bitter taste of Karela triggers the cephalic phase response. The moment that bitterness hits your tongue, your stomach immediately begins producing digestive enzymes and bile. Digestion activates. Bloating drops. Post-meal fatigue decreases. Studies and patient reports show significant digestive improvement within 5 days of daily Karela juice. So here's the summary. 1 glass of raw Karela juice every morning. Blood glucose down up to 25%. Liver fat breakdown activated. Antioxidant immune protection at maximum natural capacity. Arterial protection no drug gives you. And digestion that finally works. Most people cook Karela. Fry it, curry it, add spices. Tastes much better, but heat destroys charantin and polypeptide-P. Cook it and you lose what makes it work. Raw juice only. Take 1 fresh Karela, open it up, remove what you do not need. Keep the skin. That is where active compounds concentrate. Blend the flesh with a little water, filter through a cloth. Drink it immediately. If the bitterness is too much, add ginger or a few drops of lemon. Both work. What you must not add is sugar. Sugar is exactly what Karela is helping your body control. 2 things before you start. Pregnant, do not take this. Karela compounds have been linked to uterine contractions. Wait. And if you take blood sugar medication, talk to your doctor first. Without dose adjustment, your glucose may drop too low. For everyone else, this plant has been consumed by hundreds of millions daily for thousands of years. One of the most studied traditional hypoglycemic foods in scientific literature. Try this for 21 days. Track your fasting blood sugar. Track your morning energy. Test your levels again. Half a glass of Karela juice every morning. Do this for 3 weeks, and your body will tell you everything else.